Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good, now I'm solo. Watching reruns of the same shows. Almost every party I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go. Never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody else let go of the egos? Don't go out nearly as much as I should. Barely know the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could.
Tell me why I just recorded a video, a 40-minute video, like a chit chat with me in my car type video, only to find out that it recorded with no sound. You see how the devil be working? But it's okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and re-record, and I'm gonna make sure this one has sound. So let me hold on 1 second, let me test it out. Okay, so the volume works, right? So we're gonna okay, so we're gonna record again, because obviously it didn't want to work. But make sure it's straight. But oh, 74, y'all, it's cold. But anyways, I just got home, I just got off work, and yeah, I just wanted to get on and do like a little chit chat, get unready with me type thing. Okay, and I definitely want to stop saying so just do a chit chat, kind of like a life update, but not really, just more so like a channel update on what is going on, what's been going on, and what to expect moving forward, and what exactly I'm doing at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna do a get unready with me, and yeah, take y'all along with me, but also talk to y'all. So I just got home, just got off work, just got off of, well, first, rewind. What's up? What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Nicole with That's So Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and joining me. Today, like I said, we're gonna go get into all things what's new, what's been happening, especially when it comes to the flight attendant vlogs. So I definitely want to hit on that, especially before we get into the new year. Today is the 1st of December. Like, this is present day Nicole. I haven't really talked to y'all in present, just because it's just been a lot going on. And the last vlog that I posted was my Greece vlog, so I hope y'all went and watched it, because it was a really good one. I had a really good time on that trip. That was a dream destination of mine. Flood the comments with all y'all questions, because I would love to answer them and give y'all as much insight as I had. Yeah, go and check out my Greece vlog. But that vlog was actually recorded back in September. So yeah, I haven't really put out a up-to-date vlog or anything that showed what's been happening in present day, like in real time, because like I said, I recorded that back in September, early September. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here because, like I said, this is the first day of December, the last month of the year of 2024, and it flew by like crazy. But I did not just want to leave y'all in the dark. That's not what I want to do, but life has definitely been lifing. Do we still say that? Because it has. Okay, so let me go hang up my stuff. I'll be right back. So like I said, I'm just getting off of a 3-day trip. If you are new here and you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm a flight attendant, y'all. I'm not gonna hide that. It's nothing to hide, really. Not hiding. But yeah, I'm a flight attendant for a U.S. major airline, and I post about the day in the life as a flight attendant. And I also post a lot of lifestyle vlogs and a lot of travel vlogs. That's what I like to do on my leisure time, and yeah, I enjoy it. So putting my ice packs up. And so when I say I just got off of a 3-day trip, that's what I mean, because I'm a flight attendant. So yeah, that's on that. But this 3-day trip really opened my eyes to a lot. Actually, this year alone really opened my eyes to a lot in pertaining to my career, but just in pertaining to me in general and the things that I want to do moving forward. So let's just start with that. This year, I made 3 years being a flight attendant. Your girl loves it. I still love it, so don't get it twisted. It's just this 3rd year really did some things and really changed my perspective, or opened up my eyes to a different perspective on a lot of things. It's so good. The potato salad, y'all. Thanksgiving was last week. Don't judge me. I'm gonna eat the rest of my potato salad. That's it today. That's it. It's done. So yeah, outside of celebrating 3 years as a flight attendant, doing a career that I enjoy doing, and just really feeling like I'm not gonna say I finally made it, but I finally made it, as in I feel good about what I'm doing, right? Put this up, I'll eat that later. Yeah, so I feel good about what I'm doing as far as my career goes in my life right now. But this year, really, I had some things that shook me up. Earlier this year, I was out on leave, medical leave. Then, most recently, I encountered an OJI, which is considered an on-the-job injury. I also encountered written up for something stupid that happened, but hey, it is what it is. Took that one to the chin. I applied for another special assignment. I didn't get it, but I mean, it's okay. I'll go for it again. Just a whole bunch of different things that just opened my eyes to a lot, okay? But nonetheless, it did not change the fact of what I still want to do. And do I still want to be a flight attendant? Yes. Do I still want to continue to do what I'm doing? Yes. The other thing, the most recent thing, they most recently updated our social media policy. They, as in the company I work for, updated our social media policy. Hence why I haven't really, if you notice, I have not posted any recent flight attendant, day in the life of a flight attendant vlogs, because my day in the life flight attendant vlogs actually shows like me in the moment, in the action. It shows, me being in the day in the life, like the things that I do, the duties in between my flights, going from one gate to another, what we do on layovers and things like that. Nothing that I did, I feel like, was risky, like putting my job at risk or putting the lives of my peers at risk. So I don't, nothing that I was doing was breaking the rule on that part, or nothing really I was doing was breaking the rules, because I was aware of our previous social media policy. So the things that I did were within those parameters. However, it has now updated to where now the way that I vlogged before, that's null and void. Like, we can't do that. So yeah, so that's that. So moving forward, I will still put out, make sure I'm putting this up, put out day in the life vlogs, but they will be a lot different. They'll probably be like something like this, right? I'm already off work. I'm not on company's time. I'm in the comfort of my own home. I could talk about what I want to talk about because I'm not on their time, and I'm not showing anything that is pertaining to said company and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Oh, I need to get some water. Like I said, I just want to come on. I want to actually record this and post it. Let me make sure it's recording with sound, because like I said, I just recorded a 40-minute video, like in the car, giving y'all the tea. And it was so good, and there's no sound. Okay, good. So it is still recording sound. Let me put this up too. Hold on. All right, so what else do I have to unpack? unpack my chargers. So yeah, with that being said, my 3-day trip that I just worked, it was me coming off of my vacation. So I was on vacation, paid vacation for 7 days. Technically I was off of work for like 10 days. So this was my first trip back after that, right? I encountered what I never ever thought I would encounter in my career, but I encountered it these past 3 days, and I just want to speak on it, like, because it really opened my eyes, and I really had to, I guess you would say, bite my tongue or be mindful to not react and not stoop down to the level that this person wanted me to stoop down to, because yeah, that's not the climate that we're in. So anyways, the person, my crew that I work with, 3 females, 1 male. The male, for whatever reason or another, which I found out or confirmed today why, he did not want to engage with me at all. And I clocked that tea on the first day during our briefing. And I just, let it roll off my shoulders. So I'm like, hey, we all have one off day. So I was like, okay, this might be his one off day. But no, it wasn't his one off day. This is who he is. This is how he operates. And so throughout these last 3 days, first day I peeped it. Second day, definitely peeped it because he was my assist, which didn't assist with anything. And then today, the third day, confirmed it because the other crew member that was my assist actually felt the same thing I was feeling, but I never said anything to anybody. I kept it to myself. I just observed and kept it to myself. And lo and behold, today, this lady came to me and just let everything out. And I was like, that's crazy that you think that of this person, because I was thinking it, but then I didn't want to think like, am I being crazy for thinking that this, like, he's this way? So anyways, I say all that to say, this particular individual, he does not really respect or not honor, but respect or treats certain individuals, myself, a woman of color, or people that are brown, black. Matter of fact, I take that back. He does not treat anyone that is not of his ethnicity, his race. He does not treat them of equal value. He does not treat them as human. And I don't care what color, race, identity. I don't care about any of that. If you are a human being and you have your warm blood running through your veins, right? You're alive, you're here. You're talking to me, I'm talking to you. We're humans, we're not aliens, right? I'm gonna respect you just like you're gonna respect me. And that's how I expect to be treated. Especially when in a professional setting. Our job calls for professionalism. And I was the lead for this trip. And the way that he treated me versus the way that he treated the other ladies just let me know, like, yeah. And she confirmed it today. Like I said, I hadn't said anything, but what she told me today of how he was acting towards other people, passengers, and other flight attendants that were around that weren't of his ethnicity and race, just further confirm, like, yeah, he is that type of person. And yeah, he needs to be talked to, because that's not right. Like, the industry that you're in, sir, I don't know if you realized when you applied and you went through the interview, it's made up of a very diverse people, okay? And what further confirmed it wasn't just because I'm a woman, because at first I felt like it was just because I was a woman and I'm lead, and he felt some type of way about that. But it's more so, like I said, when it comes to ethnicity and race, because on our second day of the trip, we had a change with pilots, and both my pilots, my captain and my FO, were not of his ethnicity. They were actually they were brown. They were black. Okay, let's just call it what it is. And the way he engaged with our other pilots versus the way he did not engage with them, did not respect them as the head of our cabin. Like it's a chain of command. Okay, you have your captain, you have your FO, you have your flight lead, you have the flight attendants. You to think now paint the picture. Your captain, African American male, your FO, which is your first officer, African American male, your flight lead, African American female. This man was about to lose his mind. And when I saw that, I was like, it was his demeanor. It was the way he presented himself. It was the way that he disengaged, as if we weren't even there, as if I was to say something to him, it was like I'm talking to Casper. I'm talking to the blank wall, because he was ignoring me. There were just so many moments that just further confirmed, like, yo, like this guy really has an issue. Anyways, I say all that to say the lady that talked to me today was my other crew member, and she just confirmed it, because she just told me a lot of the things that he was saying, and I was just like, yeah, he's gonna run into the right one that doesn't really care about what comes out of their mouth and is about that life, and it's not going to be pretty. And I think it has to do with his past career. And but the thing is like, if you apply for this job and this position, like there's plenty of people that do this career as a second career, as a, you know, oh my God, I've always wanted to be a flight attendant. So I got the opportunity, and I was a teacher for 20 plus years, and now here I am. Or I was a cop for 20 plus years, now here I am. Like, it's plenty of people, and they actually get with the lifestyle. They have the right attitude. They just know. This particular man, he did not. And it was like, it really rubbed me the wrong way. The first day I let it roll off my shoulders. The second day he was my assist, which he didn't assist at all. He didn't want anything to do with me, body language all. And then today I was just like, yeah. So I say all that to say, have you ever dealt with something like that in your work field, in your workforce? Like, how did you handle that? Or how would you handle that situation? Like, if you were in a position, like, as a flight lead, we're not anybody's boss, but we still have a level of some type of responsibility over the whole cabin. So even though I'm not anybody's boss, we all have our own managers, I was still responsible to communicate certain things. And I was still responsible to make sure things flow fluidly throughout the flight, things like that. But it's hard to get that when you have a person on your team who's not a team player and intentionally not being a team player. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, okay? Because it was just a lot. And like I said, I just did a 40-minute video, and I don't want to go over that again. But I just want to know, comment in the comment section below. Have you ever had to deal with an individual like that? How did you deal with it? And how did it make you feel? Like, what was the result? Like, what was the resolve for it? I just hope I'm around when whoever deals with him deals with him. I, again, avoid drama. I don't like drama. I don't like conflict. I move the way I need to move, take note, and keep it moving. However, he is on my no-fly list. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So yeah, that's that. Other than that, the 3 days that I was working with the other two ladies, it was good. It was great. Everybody outside of him was like team. We did what we needed to do to get the job done. And that's how it's supposed to be. When it comes to flight attendant stuff, like I said, it'll be a little different because this is like what I have to do for now. So it'll be more so lifestyle, like the day in the life of flight attendant, and maybe I'll do a recap of, my trips, or maybe I'll do like days off or things like that. Or if you have an idea, of any ideas of maybe what I can do or what you would like to see, hang this here for now, or what you would like to see, then just let me know. So yeah, that's that. So that's the update, and I just hope that y'all do stick around, because I still do, and I still am going to do lifestyle vlogs, and I'm still going to do travel vlogs, which leads me into, I talked about the latest vlog, which was my Greece vlog, so go watch that if you haven't already. And then the vlogs that are coming up, those are going to be lifestyle and travel vlogs. I have content that I recorded previous to my company coming out with their policy update, and unfortunately it's some good content, but unfortunately I cannot show that. So as far as flight attendant vlogs, this will be the latest one, but I do have travel content that I need to post, and I have lifestyle vlogs that I need to post. And so I hope that y'all support that, just like y'all do my flight attendant vlogs. And you know, we could figure something out, because because I really enjoy vlogging. For one, I really enjoy vlogging, and I really enjoy providing the content for the lifestyle of my career. A lot of people are interested in it. A lot of people are interested in just seeing how we go about our day-to-day. And then a lot of people just like the vlogs because they want to see if it's for them, if that lifestyle is for them. And so yeah, I just enjoy that. I enjoy giving that type of content. Empty my dirty clothes. I enjoy giving that type of content. So with that being said, just make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all engage in the comments. What else? As far as like Vlogmas goes, I said I wanted to do Vlogmas. However, that's not gonna happen because life has been lifing. Life, definitely since September, life was lifing. Like in October, I went through a death in the family, so going through the grief is like a roller coaster. And then other things that I was going through in October, and then November, it was my birthday month, and it didn't really feel like how I normally celebrate my birthday, but nonetheless, I did celebrate my birthday the way I wanted to, so I'm definitely proud of myself for that. And y'all will see the vlog for that. It was really, I did some really fun and Dora the Explorer type stuff, so I'm just proud of myself for not letting any naysayers, doubters, anything like that stop me from doing what I wanted to do for my birthday. And so yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that. I said I was gonna unpack and talk to y'all. Look at me. But also, I need to unpack and repack because I have A-days tomorrow. Y'all know what A-days are, right? Okay. If you don't, help your friend out. Put in the comments what's A-days. If you're a real OG, tell me what A-days are. So yeah, I'm unpacking just to repack. And so, what else? I told y'all I did a 40-minute video, and I was just on it. Now I can't remember. But I wanted to talk to you about what happened this weekend. I mean, this last 3-day trip. I wanted to tell y'all what to expect moving forward, which is still the day in the life of a flight attendant, but they're going to be a little different. And then also lifestyle vlogs, travel vlogs, no Vlogmas, and I celebrated 3 years this year. So I officially made 3 years in November as a flight attendant with my company. Do I still love it? Yes. Was this year challenging? It made me kind of, I'm not gonna say question, but it definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things that I might not have seen in my first year. And then my second year, I didn't really see it. But this year, I definitely saw it, and I was like, okay, I see how we move here. But is that going to deter me and make me say, I don't want to do this no more? Absolutely not. I've already told y'all before, they're going to have to drag me off the plane. I'm not going nowhere. But I will say this year definitely tested a lot of my patience, tested a lot of, it just changed my perspective on a lot. And just because I just had a lot going on this year. But yeah, I just know how to move. If the things that happened this year come up again in the future. I just know how to move going forward. At the end of the day, I've always said to anybody in any company that's not theirs, and I will always take this with me. An old manager told me this years ago at a company I used to work for in sales. She said, as long as your name is not on the building outside, then you have to do what these people tell. Like, you have to go by their rules and their policies, right? You can only do so much outside of those fine lines, but at the end of the day, this is their policy, this is how they want to run their company, and this is what it is. So as long as the outside doesn't have your name on it, then you either deal with it or you move on to the next one, and that's just the way it is. So I will never forget when she said that to us, and till this day, this was like 10 plus years ago, and I'll never forget it because it's so true. Like, you could be mad, you can throw a hissy fit, you can cry, you can say all you want to say, you can pull up policies and say this not fair, but at the end of the day, it's not your company. Go open your own airline if you don't like it, right? So it's one of those, you got to pick your battles. I'll just say that. And this year I learned real quick. So yeah, I will say that. So this year I just had a lot going on, and it affected my work a lot, but nonetheless we move. God doesn't give his toughest battles to the weakest, baby. Okay, because your girl ain't weak. I might be down at times, but I'm not weak. So that's that. But here we are in December, the last month of the year, and baby, 2025 is right around the corner. Like, hello. So I did not want to go out without a video updating and what to expect moving into the new year. So yeah, y'all got it. It's there, okay? I'm not going to talk y'all head off any longer. But yeah, I'm going to finish unpacking. I thought I could unpack and talk to y'all, but obviously I can't do two things at once. So, Royal, please stop biting my feet. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, that's another story for another day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to update y'all. Be looking out for a lot of changes coming. It's going to be a lot of changes coming. And it's like I'm not scared, but it's just change is like, I don't know. It's like I'm not scared of commitment, because I could be committed to something, but sometimes I get too comfortable in that commitment, and then it's like God comes in and is like, I gotta shake things up. So yeah, so it's just gonna be a lot of things changing coming up soon, and so y'all just be on the lookout for that. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around and hearing me yap my chatterbox. Make sure that you hit up the comment section, let me know your thoughts and what you look forward to in the future. Happy Thanksgiving to those who didn't comment on my community post, because I did post on the community tab on Thanksgiving. So happy belated Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great holiday and spent it with family and friends, or whoever made your day great and ate good, because I know I did. And yeah, until the next vlog. Until the next vlog, I will see you all later. Did I say make sure you like, subscribe, notifications? Make sure your notifications, yeah. Yeah, so I'll see y'all all later in the next vlog. Bye.